So ask yourself, is it time to purge? When you feel that everyone that is in your life isn't supportive or in your corner. So the thing to ask yourself, do we get rid of them or do we keep them in our life? Well, you deserve to live a fulfilled and unthreatening life. So don't waste any more of your time chasing after those who just want to rain on your parade, but that doesn't mean that they're not supportive. So you have to be very clear on who to purge and who not to purge. Don't let your emotions be stunted by the people who are not there to support you or lift you up. So, what things can happen if you feel like you're not supported or encouraged? You feel like you're no longer relevant or you're no longer wanted, or even maybe that you're no longer needed. Well, welcome back to Mastery Tidbits. And I'm Michelle O'Neill, your boundary strategist and life management coach. And this is a place where busy moms who find themselves in a place where they want to nurture the next phase of their life and serve family and community well, they can get tangible ways to enjoy success without the sacrifice. I'll be sharing short tidbits. These short, what I call shots in the arms, are there to help you live in your happy spot of both and instead of either or. And we'll talk about that sometimes. Make sure you follow me on your platform of choice and don't miss out on any of our tidbit pop ups because they are pop ups. I'm just going to pop up and tell you a thing or two, and it won't be planned. Today's tidbit is a little longer because I'm standing in for myself on Monday Mastery Moments with Michelle live. So let's get right into it. Like I said, everyone won't be supportive and in your corner. So, does that mean that you should purge them out of your life? So we want to talk about three specific things. We want to talk about common symptoms when it's time to purge, and then what people are actually toxic to you, because we definitely want to purge those out of our lives. And then dealing with family and friends, because those are the hardest groups to really deal with. So, one of the things is, what are those common symptoms that tell you that it's time to purge? So, look at yourself, and are you finding yourself in a mild depression where you don't even want to just get up, or it's hard to get up in the morning because you know who you have to deal with that day, that when you go into work or when you get up, that there's certain people that when you're around them that they just drain all of your energy, or you find out that there's no joy in doing the things that you used to do, that you used to find joy in, but now you can't. And maybe it's because of the different people, that the dynamics have changed, and there are different people that you're around that you weren't around before, and like I said, they're sucking the energy out of you. And then also, you find yourself in positions where you're easily frustrated. These people frustrate you now that didn't frustrate you before, or you get frustrated on just the simplest things that shouldn't even bother you. So these are common symptoms that maybe you don't need to be around these people. It's kind of like when you watch TV and there's certain shows that that if you watch them at night when you go to bed, you don't get a good sleep because of the way they make you feel. So for me, there are different shows that I will not watch at nighttime. I watch more comedies and stuff. I want to be uplifted before I go to bed, not sucked down into murders and stuff like that. But each person is different, right? So then the second thing we want to talk about is what people are toxic to you. Well, those are the people that are not uplifting you, not encouraging you, that they're negative. They always have something negative to say. They always find fault with what you're doing, or reason why you could have done it better, or you're not doing things right. Are these people good for you to be around all the time? Yes, constructive criticism is good, and it's something that we all need. We always have need our checks and balances, right? But you also want to be encouraged and uplifted. And if every time you're around this person, all you feel is dragged down, or that you can't do enough, or you can't be enough, or you never can get it right, this is not the person that you want to spend a lot of time around. You know how they say that, we become uh a percentage of the people that we're around, the 5 people that we're around the most. So, do you want to become like this person? Do you want to have this same personality? If there's a person that you're around all the time and you find yourself not liking specific things about their personality, or how they treat others, or how they interact with others, then maybe this isn't the person that you want to be around. So, and then, if this person is narcissistic or totally self observed, it's always about the world according to them. Is this someone that you want to be around? Someone that doesn't want to talk to you on a one to one basis. All they want to do is always tell you all their problems, everything that's going on, what they're dealing with, how they feel. And then when you go to talk about yourself, they start on another conversation about themselves, or they don't want to listen, or they have to do something else more important. You know what kind of people I'm talking about, right? Or what about people who are a negative influence? That the things they do, the things that they enjoy, are the things that you really don't want to do, but you do it just to be around them. So let's say that you don't go to bars, and it's nothing that you would normally do. But a friend of yours, that's all they want to do all the time. And so if you want to be with them, that's where you have to go. Is this the environment that I want to go to? So ask yourself, are they in the environment that I want to be in? Are they around the people that I want to be around? Are they doing the things that I want to do? And if the answer is no, maybe it's time that you need to purge this person out of your life. So now we talked about what people are toxic to you. And then finally, I want to hit on dealing with family and friends. So it's time to show some people that you love them, but they shouldn't be there to occupy your space. There's just some people, even in your family, that are toxic, that they're always negative, that they're in your business, that they have something um non-constructive to say about you, that they're always complaining about you, or they're seeing, like I said, the other people that you doing things wrong. But the difference between the last people I was talking about is these people are actually in your family. They're your sister, your mother, your father, your brother, or your aunt, or your cousin. And so it's not as easy to push them out of your life, right? So what do you do with these people? You love them from afar, or you love them in short spurts. You know you have to be around them. And it really is okay to tell them, hey, when we're together, I'm not going to talk about that. Or when we're together, that's not a road I want to go around. There are people in my life, will I say, that conversation will not be approached in our interaction, right? So the thing is that you have to have those conversations, and it's okay to only be around them a short period of time. And even if you're around them in groups, it doesn't mean that you have to have a whole conversation with them. Or if you do, it's time for you to guide that conversation. And do something to celebrate those by spending quality time with your friends and stuff. So that's so important. Those that you do like being around, those that you want to be around, why don't you celebrate them sometimes? Do something special with them. Take them for a special coffee, a special dessert, or have them over and have a night that y'all just do a puzzle together or something. But celebrate them too. Let these people who do feed into your life, that lift you up, let them know that they're special too and how much you appreciate them. We always take the time to tell people how much that we don't feel appreciated, or that they're not appreciating us. But what about those people that speak good things and great things in our lives? So we need to identify them and celebrate them too. And then you wanna talk to them in person if at all possible. So these people that we wanna purge out, we wanna tell them in person. That is not a good thing to put an email and a text or even maybe a Zooms, but over the phone. Why don't you give them the courtesy and the respect of talking to them in person? And just because it comes across different. So take the time to sit down and have that adult conversation. And if they can't handle it, hey, you can always get up and leave. So we talked about the three things I talked about: the common symptoms that it's time to purge, what people are toxic in your life, and how to handle some of those people who are our family and friends, to celebrate them and to purge them. But we wanna make sure that we do both of them, both and, right? I want to thank you for being here, and I encourage you to join our community, the Monday Crew, where I'll share tidbits, tips, and techniques to help you master your Monday. Look, I'm so thrilled that you were able to hang out with me today, and it actually is a Monday morning. And you are amazing. I hope you enjoyed this tidbit, and I can't wait to see you on the live next Monday at 6 a.m. in the morning. If you want to know more about what I'm up to, make sure that you go to meet.michelleo'Neil.com. Make sure you spell it right. And I have a gift for you there. Let me know how I can serve and support you on your road to mastering every day as if it's your Monday. Bye bye.